Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin wassalatu wassalamu ala anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi ashabihi ajmain amma ba'du. Hello ladies and gentlemen. Before I begin with my speech, I would like to say thank you to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala and our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam and to all of the judges that have given me the opportunity to participate me awards English speech contest. Although we're on the pandemic situation, but I hope it's not going to affect to any our productivity. So my name is Hapsari. I'm from Muhammadiyah 1 High School, Yogyakarta. Before I start my speech, I want to ask something. Have you ever felt so tired with this kind of pandemic situation which requires you to have this online learning? I do. Not just me, but my friends too. It brings many impacts, like we can interact directly with our friends, just meet them in front of your laptop, and it changes the daily activities. You just woke up, but you should joining the Google Meet from dusk until dawn. After that, you should doing your homework. Or maybe some of you have some course. And it's not just happens a day, a week, maybe a month, but this happens every day. Imagine if we had to eat the same food every day, you will feel bored. Pandemic really changed our life. You know that on December 2020 in Indonesia, UNICEF found that 938 children dropped out of school due to the COVID-19 pandemic. In fact, 75% of them could not continue their education, mostly because many students are affected by the decline in the quality of learning, and they are affected by the stress of online schooling. It disturbs their mental health. When this anxiety arises, we will then look for ways to anticipate, avoid, or minimize the impacts that can interfere with survival. Responses to relieve unpleasant feelings that each person does vary, ranging from adaptive responses to panic responses. Adaptive responses, also known as adaptive reaction, is an appropriate reaction to the environmental stimulus. The ability of cells, tissue, or organism to better resist stress damage by prior exposure to a lesser amount of stress. For instance, when a person smells the food, it is natural for saliva glands to salivate and preparing mouth and body for food consumption. Next is panic responses, also known as a panic reaction, is an acute overwhelming attack of fear or anxiety that may persist. This process can be triggered anytime when we perceive ourselves to be in harm's way, and it can happen within the context of any anxiety or stress disorder. Perhaps you wonder how to fight boredom or stress at this pandemic. The best way to combat boredom and stress is being prepared and keeping yourself happy, healthy, and entertained. You can do exercising like workout or yoga. It's so important to keep your immune system stay strong. Next, you can do the things that you like at home. For example, if you like reading, read some books that you like, or listen to some music. I like singing, so I sing when I feel stressed, so my stress is gone. You can do a productive activity by making videos on YouTube channels, like some vlogs or making some podcasts. Or you can making a blog on social media, like on Twitter, Instagram, or Path. As a student, we should keep focused and learning. Then, how to keep focus on this online learning situation? Based on many literatures that I read, there are 4 tips that make us keep focus on this online learning situation. First, make a study schedule. It helps you to organize your study time with the other activities. Second, preparing several things before you study can help you to expedite the learning process. Clean the study area, prepare some books and stationery is one of the things that allows you to concentrate on your learning. Third, making appropriate learning styles. Some people have their own learning styles, like listening to some music, memorizing the material, etc. Last but not least, reporting from alladoctor.com, teenagers, young adults, and adults have an average 7 until 10 hours of sleep per day. Besides of that, don't forget to consume a nutritious food which contain vitamins, proteins, and carbohydrate. And don't forget to say basmalah and the dua to start your study. Finally, this is the end of my speech. I just wish all of you could fight stress and stay focused on this pandemic. Thank you for listening to my speech. I hope everyone in a safe and healthy condition. Nun wal qalami wa mayasturun. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.